Hi, this is Emily Islanian with TV Guide Magazine and TVinsider.com, and I'm here with the cast of Moon Knight.
It must be very difficult. The voice in your head. Shut up! There's chaos in you. Embrace the chaos.
Now, Ethan, you have done so much in your career, and all of it has been very different. And this role of Arthur Harrow is pretty different from anything that you've done previously. What drew you to wanting to play this character?
Well, I'd be lying if I didn't say it was Oscar Isaac. He approached me and he started talking to me about it. And I knew it was a big dare that he was taking to play a new superhero, to create this new character that people haven't heard and to do it on such a big scale. And I thought he could use a friend. It was obvious that he was going to throw himself at this. And I love the way that he thinks and talks about acting. And I had a sense that we might be able to do something worth watching.
Now, how much did you know anything about the Marvel universe before going into this? How much did you know?
Well, it's very difficult to have any remote interest in the entertainment industry in this time, in this era, and not know something about Marvel. I mean, their movies have been dominating our market for a couple decades now. And I've been watching these movies. I've got 4 kids. And I've been interested in what it might be like to play in that sandbox. And this just seemed like the right opportunity.
Now, Arthur, at his core, what is this guy all about? I know that you had described him as a cult leader early on.
That's how I came to see him, as kind of a cross between a monk and a doctor and a guru of sorts, I just thought about him like that, extremely idealistic person, but that held his ideals in such high regard that the means always justified the ends. I could do whatever I wanted as long as I was pure of heart for my goddess.
Now, you are a writer as well. And I know that you also had some involvement in handling some of Arthur's scenes, particularly the very first one that we see him in.
Yeah, I really wanted to, every character has a secret, right? I wanted to be honest, the opening scene of the show just comes from me kind of working on my character and what his secret might be. And I was explaining to him that I really imagined him always walking on cut glass, that he poured cut glass in the bottoms of his shoes and listened to Bob Dylan. And they were like, we should put that in the movie. And so we shot that. And then I didn't know that they were going to open the show with it. But I think it's part of the job of an actor is to try to fully imagine what your character's story is and let that story seep out.
So how much did you know about the Marvel universe before entering this series?
I had watched all the movies in order of story right before I got the audition.
Nice, but never earlier than that. That's a lot of audition prep.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, okay, I think I'm ready for this.
Now tell me, who is Layla? What's her deal? How does she work in this universe?
What's her deal? Layla, we haven't seen before. She's like a new character we've created in the universe. She's Egyptian. She's known Mark from her past, and that's why when she meets Steven, she's really confused. She's an archaeologist. She travels around a lot. She's very for the people and believes in the preservation of a country's, relics and history, and that the people from the country should be able to experience their culture. So she's like a modern day Robin Hood, kind of ethically ambiguous in that sense. She's rough and tough and goes after what she wants. And she's also very vulnerable.
Layla's connection to Mark/Steven, both of these guys, what does it look like? Does it differ depending on which one she's interacting with? How was that?
Yeah, I mean, Mark, she's known, and she's a bit more guarded around him, guarded with her heart and he's a little harder to read. Whereas with Stephen, he's like an open book, and she just feels more nurturing towards him.
Well, I can't wait for everyone to see this show. Everyone go watch Moon Knight, Disney Plus. It premieres on March 30th.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.